The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Coming up on 548, nothing beats those views, especially in the summertime and in some of our countryside. Thanks to Jim Yu out of Fries, Grayson County, for a great shot there with the sun low on the horizon. The sun very strong right now in the southwestern U.S., where Phoenix has seen almost 2 weeks in a row of 110-degree heat. So you've got that unseasonable heat in the southwest. Then you've got unseasonably cool air, historic flooding in the northeast. So in between those two air masses, that's where things get stormy. You just saw that video out of Arkansas and Illinois, and the chance for a few thunderstorms here starting with late today as humidity increases. So let's go ahead and show you that future tracker. This is some of the latest data I've just been going over within the past few minutes. 1 p.m. we're mostly dry. After 3 or 4 p.m. that's when we see some hit or miss storms developing and moving from west to east. So we'll see some late day and evening storms, and then even heading into the overnights could see a cluster of showers and storms diving in from northwest to southeast. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're mostly dry, but we're mostly cloudy. So not a ton of energy to work with tomorrow afternoon. That's just going to result in a few isolated showers and storms during the heat of the day. So pretty typical for summertime as far as storm chances are concerned. And as far as temperatures are concerned, we'll be in the upper 80s and lower 90s today as we await some of those storms. And then by tomorrow, as we trade clouds for a mix of clouds and sun, we'll see highs about 85 to 90 degrees. So keep up to date on some of these storms. I don't see a huge severe weather threat for our area, but anytime you've got the heat and humidity, you could have quite a bit of lightning. So you'll get an alert if lightning is within your area by downloading our app. Something you'll need on hand as we're heading into the weekend as well as a storm system lingers to the north. That in tandem with all this moisture is going to lead to afternoon storms pretty much each day, probably Saturday more than Sunday. But hey, if you're planning on hitting the lake, mild and muggy in the mornings, just keep an eye to the sky heading into the afternoon. The lake is going to be a popular place to be as we head into the weekend, especially with temperatures like this. Claytor Lake will probably be about 80 to 85 each afternoon. 60s for lows, and then as you see in the New River Valley next week, showers and storms are going to be a little more isolated, still seasonably warm. The Roanoke Valley, upper 80s and lower 90s today. Again, a few hit or miss storms this afternoon. Another wave possible later tonight into tomorrow morning. I think we see more storms Saturday than what we see Sunday, though neither day is a washout. And then hot and sticky as we head into next week. High temperatures about 91 to 93 degrees. So we spent most of June asking where summer is. Here's July, and it's making its presence felt for sure. But it was at least nice to have a break in the humidity past few days, right?
100%.
So
I'm excited about the possible rain coming in this weekend, though.
Yeah,
I like that. I think that's like the best sleeping weather.
Yeah.
Less relaxing at the end of the week.
Yeah, but not in the afternoon when you want to be at the pool or outside.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Well, if you want to sleep in, it's a good time.
You're sleeping in until 4 p.m. We got to have a talk.
You know this shifts. I'm narcoleptic. It throws us off.
There's no such thing as normal sleep schedule.
Yeah.